Come here. Oh, golly.
Hi.
See, there's Logan. Say hi. She's like, wait, where's Logan?
Sorry, I just got muted. We couldn't say hi back.
Yep.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, I will mute everyone and then I'll unmute you. Okay, Bobby Joe? Oh my God. Okay, Bobby Joe, you're unmuted.
Awesome. Thank you. So, welcome to today's Zoom. I mean, it's crazy, right? We had an amazing, jam-packed, eventful June, for sure. All the things that happened with Trim, all the new people that we brought on board, all the new customers. I'm just so honored to be on this team in this journey with you guys. So congratulations to you guys. If you set a goal and you didn't make that goal, it's okay. You still should celebrate your achievements. You should still celebrate all that you did accomplish, and then realize the biggest thing about setting a goal and not achieving it is realizing what happened, right? You can't analyze the fact that it didn't happen, because the more you live in the past, the more that it's going to grab a hold of you, and the future isn't going to present itself. So you want to definitely figure out where you fell short and acknowledge that, and then make those changes that are necessary to move forward in the future. It's okay. We all fall short, right? All of us. I will tell you guys, my customer pod, I fell short this month, and I just know what I did wrong, and I know that I need to pick it up, and that's okay. We all do it, right? That's just me being real, raw, and honest with you guys. It is okay. So pick it up, figure out where you fell short, and just move on. It's totally fine. So we wanted to celebrate you guys first and foremost, because June was a huge month, and I believe July is going to be even bigger, right? July is a huge month. First of all, shout out to all our Cancers out there, because it's my birthday in a couple of days, and I know there's a couple other people on here that are July babies. So shout out to you guys. Happy birthday. We wanted to give you guys a couple housekeeping things. So first and foremost, you saw today on the push groups, Nicole had posted about utilizing our albums. We want to use our albums that are on the Boss Up Empire page. There's a promotions album, and then there's a welcome album. It's not to say that those things aren't important, because they are very important. Anytime you welcome someone new and someone is promoting, those things matter. Those promotions matter. Those new team members that are coming in, every single person that joins this team is valued and matters. Every single one. Your promotions are important to us, so we want to celebrate you guys. The only reason we ask you to use those albums is not to push them away or to be like, oh, we don't want to see them. That has nothing to do with it. It's simply because we want to keep the page, the thread of our Boss Up Empire our Boss Up Empire page clean, so that we can find trainings and valuable information easier. It's nothing to push off promotions and welcome. So if you guys could just use those albums and help keep the thread, the page chats or thread or whatever you call it clean, that would be awesome. And it just makes it easier. So let's say you bring in a new team member and you're looking for a specific training, so instead of scrolling for a couple hours, you can then just scroll a little bit and you'll be able to find it easier. So we're working smarter, not harder, right? So that's what the albums are for. So if we could all just collectively use those albums, that would be amazing. Secondly, M Life Nation. If you guys are not in the M Life Nation page, we would love to get you added in that page. There is so much valuable information coming from John and Nadia Melton in that page. That page, just so you guys know, people pay John and Nadia $150 an hour or more for training about social media. And we get that. See, Joy's holding up her 10-day challenge right there. We get that training for free. We, as part of his team, get that training for free. So that is huge. So if you don't understand social media, you don't know how to work social media, maybe you're not getting the answers you need when it comes to social media, or you need some new tips or some new tricks or things like that. John and Nadia on M Life Nation have that amazing page that is just full of trainings and full of action, and they have a 10-day challenge. Is it going on right now, Joy? It started July 1st, right? So they have a challenge that started today on that page. Hi, Jax! And it's amazing the gifts that they give out. I mean, I'm talking to you guys on my Diva ring that I won. So that's huge. I mean, they're not giving out these little gifts, and it's not just about the gifts, right? It's a way to create that momentum if you're feeling sluggish, and it's a way to always work on income producing activities, because if you're working your business for an hour a day, you want to stay focused for that hour a day. You want to stay driven. You want to stay on task, and their tasks in that M Life Nation are going to help you produce momentum within your own organization. So if you're not on that page, get with your upline, myself or Nicole, and we will get you guys added within that page. Okay, so the real reason we're here is because this is a goal setting Zoom. So if you guys have a notebook, get it out, or a piece of paper, or write it on your phone. Joy, I love you. I have four faces on my screen right now. It's Joy, Sherry, who's not on, and the Morton family. So I can see you guys. So if you guys have a notebook, get it out, because we're going to ask you guys 3 questions. I want you to truthfully answer these 3 questions. We are every single month going to meet here on the 1st. We are going to set goals every single month on the 1st. On the 16th, we are going to come back and we're going to revisit our goals to figure out where we are, what we're doing, how's it working, are you on task or on pace to accomplish your goals and things like that. So that is going to be, we're doing that together as a team, because I really believe, the saying is that the family that prays together stays together, right? I believe the team that slays together stays together. And the only way we can slay this business and to wake up every day with purpose is to have a goal set for ourselves and to really accomplish that. My husband and I were talking about this for myself the other day. And he said, you know why you some days don't feel like you've accomplished anything? He said, because you work off of lists. And when you have things written down, when you have things in front of your face, whether it's a Post-it note, a list, an alarm going off in your phone or whatever, and those things get accomplished, you feel accomplished. You know what you've done throughout that day, so you know that you have achieved something great. And whatever it is, big or small, is going to set you up for a really big goal, right? So the first question is, what do you want? That's a really broad question. What do you want? And it can be anything. I want to be elite. I want to be platinum. I want to be gold. I want to be team leader. I want to be director 1. What do you want? And to go with that question, so 1.A or 1.2, whatever, is why do you want it? Why do you want that to happen for you? Do you want financial freedom? Is it for your kids? Is it for your parents? Is it for your college education? Is it for your kids' college education? Is it because you have debt that has racked up and you need to pay that off? Why do you want what you want? I'm a firm believer in keeping why you want what you want in front of your face every single day. It is on my on the screen, like the locked screen on my phone, because every time I look at my phone, I am reminded why I want what I want. And it's not just for me, it's for you guys as well, because I'm fighting for you as my teammates, as my sidelines, as part of our journey together here in Modere. But why I want what I want is on my screen every day, because when you hear that no, and somebody tells you, oh, the system didn't work for me, you won't forget why you want what you want, and you're going to keep on pushing on past those negative connotations, past those negative people that like that crab in a bucket. You've heard me talk about that before. There's just people in this life that you cannot make happy, right? There's crabs in a bucket that will constantly bring you down. And when you have why you want what you want, you will not live in that bucket, period. So what do you want and why do you want it? The second question is, go potty. Sorry, my daughter's being silly. What? Okay, that's fine. You don't have to eat it. I'm sorry, you guys. Hashtag mom life, right, Nicole? Number 2, what will your daily goals be? What do you want your daily goals to be? Oh, we have somebody that's not muted. It looks like Taya.
Sorry, I don't know how to do this.
Just tap the screen, and then there'll be an option to mute.
It's not working.
There you go. You got it. Thank you. Okay. So what will your day-to-day goals be, right? Your day-to-day goals are part of your larger organization. Your day-to-day goals are everything that you want to accomplish that day. So a couple examples are income producing activities, right? Those are super important. Again, I know you guys have heard me say this before, but scrolling through Facebook, scrolling through Instagram is not going to help you build your business. You've got to be doing something within those scrollings in order for there to be purpose behind your motivation here. So income producing activities like adding people to Social Retail Live, ATMing people on our Modere Live Clean page, ATMing people on Social Retail Live, adding new team members, doing your back office trainings, jumping on M Life Nation and watching a video that John and Nadia do, performing in their challenges, or whatever the case may be. There's lots of income producing activities within our organization that you can do. So you've got to make a list. So there's a couple things that I wrote down. I make a list every single night before I go to bed so that in the morning, the next day, I know exactly what I need to accomplish because I work really well off lists. It could be following up with 20 people. It could be specific names of people that I have to talk to. It could be specific team members that I need to reach out to. It could be going through my messages that I had the day before and adding those people to my list here of people that I need to keep in contact with or build relationships with. It could be anything of that. So making sure that every day, your day-to-day is full of income producing activities. The other thing I want to encourage you guys is to time management. I'm sorry, I'm all nasally. You guys can hear that. But time management is a huge thing in this business. You can get lost in scrolling through Facebook. You can get lost in the things that are happening in your life, right? And you can forget and put your business on the back burner. But the first question that I asked you is, why do you want it? Now, if you keep that first question in your face all the time, your business will not take the back burner because it's going to be a constant reminder why you're here. And that needs to be important to you, important enough for you to know that your business can't go on the back burner. So whatever time you're going to set each day for your business, whether it's an hour or 2 hours, maybe you do this part-time or maybe you do it full-time like me. This is my business and I will not allow my business to be set on the back burner because of things and noise that's going on around me, because momentum is here, you guys. This is the hot train and you have to take advantage of it. My husband made a very good point the other night. He goes, there's a window in these businesses where you get on the train and you'll never fall off. So you have to be on the train in the window, and the window is now. The window is wide open. It's not cracked open. It's wide open. So you have to get on the train. You've got to make your business a priority. And the only way to do that is making sure that your day-to-day goals are important enough for you to achieve them so that it doesn't sit on the back burner. So time management is huge. Income producing activities. Staying focused. If you say I'm going to work an hour a day every day, that hour has to be so focused that nothing else is going to matter. So if it looks like you need to, if you're like at night when you get off work, kiddos go to bed and you turn on a show, maybe you keep that show off for an hour and you work your business for a solid strong hour, and then you can turn your show on. You've got to figure out where that fits for you, right? Working with intention is super important. You have to work with intention. So one thing I'm going to tell you guys, what I do is I set alarms on my phone. I know if you came from our last company, the whole alarms thing is just like, bleh, nobody wants to set alarms on their phone, but I'm telling you guys it works because I will set half-hour or hour alarms for my phone so that I know during this hour time frame, I'm doing X, Y, Z, and I'm not doing anything else. And I've shared that with you guys before. If I'm not answering your messages on Messenger in Facebook, it's because it's not in my hour time frame to be on Messenger. It's my hour time frame to be building relationships with my new people who I'm trying to bring to my feed. It's my hour to be adding in new friends. It's my hour to be working in my Facebook inbox. It's my hour to be self-development. It's my hour to be whatever it is, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you're dedicating to your business. You need to stay focused within that time that you allot yourself, okay? So that's all number 2. The final thing is, which is really huge, and I want you all to be honest with yourself here. It says, what excuses will you eliminate from this month? Because truth is, we all will hear no. We all will get those negative Nellies that talk crap about XYZ. We all will have people who don't support us. We all will have people who say they're going to sign up on Friday, and Friday comes and they never sign up. We all have people that will say, well, this business now looks a little bit better for me, so I'm going to go over here instead. We all have people that join and they don't do anything. We all have teammates that, join and they say they want it, but then you message them and they're nowhere to be found. We all have that. All of us do. I have it. Nicole has it. Christy has it. Joy has it. Melissa has it. Everybody has it. We all have it. That doesn't mean that you stop. That doesn't mean that that defines your business. That doesn't mean that your goals aren't achievable. All that means is, are you willing and are you ready this month to eliminate those excuses from your vocabulary so that your number one question, what do you want and why do you want it, is achieved? Because far too often we fall into the trap of, well, this person said no, or this team's not doing anything, or my team's not working, or I was supposed to have 4 people sign up and nobody wants to sign up, or they said they were signing up on Friday and they're nowhere to be found. You can fall into that so fast that your business will sit on the back burner, and you can't do that. So what excuses will you eliminate from your vocabulary this month? If you want a bigger, badder, more successful business, you have to walk like it. You have to talk like it. You have to focus like it's already done, and you have to work as if you were already there. So I hope that within this Zoom that you guys find some value. You set goals for yourself, that you figure out exactly what you need to do. Your daily tasks need to be defined and purposeful. And your final question needs to be, I'm not letting anything or anybody stop me from achieving what is going to change my life and the lives around me. Don't be the barrier for your blessings. You are the barrier. You can either walk in your purpose and you can change your life and you can change everyone else's life around you, or you can not walk in the purpose and you can be that barrier and block your own life and block everyone else's life around you that is depending on your blessing taking hold, on your motivation, your drive, your focus, your determination, and your purpose. So don't forget why you're here. Again, you are valued, you are important, you are successful. Speak that over yourself every day. We will check back on the 16th of this month to figure out where you guys are at with your goals. On the team page, on the Boss Up Empire page, I'm going to start a little chat here, or a little post, and I want all of you guys to go underneath that and answer, why are you here and what do you want this month? What do you want and why do you want it? I want those 2 questions on there. If you don't mind sharing, if you don't want to share, I completely understand. But I hope you guys have an amazing Saturday. It's July 1st. We have the same amount of time this month that all of us do. So let's take a hold of it. Let's rock out. Let's take a second to celebrate your amazing accomplishments for June. But let's keep on pushing forward. The momentum that you created in the last few days is huge. And you want to keep using that to press yourself forward. So congratulations, you guys. I hope you find value in this and that you stay focused, you stay driven, and you stay motivated. Happy Saturday, you guys. Thank you for all tuning in. Love you.